Hi, you are not body positive if you are not anti-racist. You can't be body positive if you're not anti-racist. If you want to engage in and benefit from and profit off of this space and you want it to just...
Yes, welcome back. Recently, I came across this interesting episode of Joe Rogan Experience. According to this article, Joe Rogan slam woke professor would define unhealthy lifestyle in a Saturday episode.
And cellulite and stretch marks, you are at the tip of the iceberg and you've missed the entire point. Body positivity is meant for us to get at the root of the bull taught, and guess what? Fatphobia is very much rooted in racism, like big time, like seriously. Also, Black women totally paved the way for us in this space here. So if you care about this stuff, now is not the time to be silent, okay? This is not just about you learning to love your body. This is about all of us dismantling systems that make it impossible for people to just be safe in their bodies. And that means following up with action.
If you notice, about 3 months ago, I did a lot of videos pertaining to these people. They say eating healthy is fatphobia. They praise it. So on this clip, we are going to take an exclusive look into what is going on exactly. If this is your first time coming, please remember to subscribe. Why not turn on your notification? If possible, why not share this video? God bless you as we dive straight into this clip.
There was this university in Canada that removed all of the nutritional information apparently from the foods and that the students are getting on their meal plans because it was like too triggering to show the calories. And then it presents up scenario where you like can't even self-regulate, like even the individuals who want to stay at a healthy weight, you can't even figure out eating. Like if I ate until I felt good, I would be a fat fuck.
There was a viral video that went around that was a woman who was, God, I want to think she was a professor somewhere, who was talking about avoiding certain foods is just fat phobic and it's not based in science and you shouldn't deny yourself donuts and that it's all, you know, to call some food junk food is incorrect. And it's like, how are you ever speaking publicly on this? This is also, she was obese. Do you know what I'm talking about, Jamie? Do you remember that video? Where like people, nutritionists were outraged. Like, it's the same kind of outrage that you should have at them thinking that it's triggering to have actual data on the food you're eating. Like, you should know what you're eating. You should know what the calorie and what the nutrient content is of the food. It doesn't mean anybody should tell you what you should and shouldn't do, but you should know. Yeah,
it's just a factual thing that exists. Like, why is it? I feel like it should be my problem if I'm triggered by it, not.
Exactly.
You know,
it is your problem if you're triggered by it, and that what they're doing they're raising the anti-David Gogginses. They're raising the most non-resilient people possibly known to man, where every single microaggression, every single thing that could trigger you, all those are removed. You are just raw and vulnerable, and will protect you in this university system, and then you spit you out into the world. Well, you will then infect corporations with this ideology, and that's what we're experiencing.
Yeah, it's wild how the shift to like comfort mentality has very much become commonplace, and it's just like, I feel like this is partially why men's testosterone levels are dropping too. Like just like the lifestyle and encouragement to be like a sedentary, insulted by literally everything.
Yeah.
Like none of it is conducive to
I
masculinity.
don't know if give them promotion, but that's where it came from.
Two fat professors fighting fat phobia with education, community building, and a lot of sass.
Jeez.
Derek, they have sass. That's not them though. It was a woman in a video that was.
I couldn't find a video.
Okay, it doesn't matter, but unhealthy.
Yeah.
And it's not in any way good. Yeah, it sucks if someone's fat and they feel bad if someone calls them fat. You're right, and someone shouldn't do that. But they're fat.
Yeah.
And you're fat.
And the promotion of stuff that's not even food.
Taking a look at what Joe Rogan said here, he is actually right. At a certain point, I think I reacted on this video where these women came out. It's a professor, you know, these woke professors came out, did a couple of videos and they went viral for saying eating healthy, it is fat phobic. You all saw what happened with Twitter recently, with the Twitter files. These people, were actually being employed by lefties. That is why they were shared, on Twitter. Anything contrary to what they don't believe in, they call for censorship. When the video went viral, there are a lot of people that reacted, and some channels were being affected, after this clip. Yeah, it is actually wrong to say or to call somebody you are fat. It sounds different to them. They will not like this word. Like Joe Rogan said here. At that time, I reacted on this video. If you check my channel, you will not see the clips again. They came after me after this video, though I was polite, just reporting the news. I will play a short video about this so you can see.
Got us donuts. Those are so bad for you. Oh no, are they moldy? I mean, are they poisoned? Are you allergic? No, I'm just saying. You're judging my food choices based on a false standard of health again, aren't you? Guilty.
Diet culture, fatphobia, and systems of oppression have created false hierarchies of food, and it shows up everywhere.
For instance, harmful thought patterns like earning food through exercising, or that dessert is the reward for the punishment of eating vegetables.
Remember that you do not need to earn food.
We are all incorrectly taught from a young age that our size, and therefore the foods that we eat, are markers of our self-worth. Moralizing food can lead to harmful relationships with food and disordered eating.
Instead of focusing on good and bad choices, try to approach food with neutrality in mind.
The only foods that are bad for you are foods that contain allergens, poisons, and contaminants, or food that is spoiled or is otherwise inedible.
Eat without guilt, regardless of what society.
Yes, this is a professor, coming out to promote a particular type of food, encouraging these people, to continue their eating habit. You should not care what the society says. So you will see exactly what is going on here. Somebody is there, slim, and doesn't even care about you, and is encouraging you, to do what you like. You should not care what people say. I want to ask this question. Is this type of person doing a good thing to you or a bad thing? It is obvious she is doing a very bad thing. By giving you this advice, they're benefiting at the end because they pay them, to do this advertisement on certain product. The person doesn't care about you, no matter how she claims. So this is a big problem, we are facing in our society. Eat healthy.